So recently, Ubisoft Massive held a podcast about all things character customization and progression. You can find that full 40-minute podcast down in the description below. But if you don't want to sit through all of it, I will give you the juicy details in a shorter video here. So hey guys, what's up? It's Robbie with Open World Games, and we are going to dive straight in right now. As always, you can use the video guide in the description to skip ahead to the info you seek. But we're going to start out with this information. There are cosmetic and stat-based slots for your gear. It is a layered gear system, much like Fallout 4. They added cosmetic slots to avoid in-game lookalikes. You can also toggle off bits of your gear as well, so if you don't want to have that layered look, you don't have to go for it. And they also gave hints that we would see stealthy builds as well, so you can have a stealthy looking character in the mix. You can also wear such things as hiker jackets, leather jackets, and because of this layered system, if you fall in love with your favorite piece of gear from the beginning of the game, you can stick with it till the very end of the game. You won't be forced into wearing top tier pieces of gear simply because there are clothing options in the game that do not carry stats with them. So get this, there's going to be tens of thousands of variations when it comes to the look of your character, and apparently the NPCs of the game world will offer a wide variety of gameplay scenarios, which is something they are very, very excited about. They will also have a wide variety of looks for the NPCs as well. It's so good to hear about the fact that there's going to be a wide variety of gameplay scenarios on offer for the NPCs. That's going to be extremely important so the game does not get repetitive. And I cannot wait to see actually what type of missions we will be undertaking from these NPCs. So they go on to talk about the tank class of the game. They mention that the Riot Shield is a piece of equipment which can draw aggro, and you could take cover from it and fire at the same time. You'll be able to fire only with your sidearm as well, or something that is similar to a sidearm. That includes the sticky bomb detonator. And there's going to be a bunch of other skills and equipment in the game dedicated to aggro management. Another good question was, can we change our appearance after we start the game? Can you go in and just edit the face anytime? No, that is not how it's going to work. You will edit your character's face, his body type, that sort of thing. That seems to be set in stone from then on. But you can customize your gear and clothing, and of course your weapons from then on out. And of course, you can upgrade your backpack to have more items, and the big question was asked, will there be any non-reversible character stats? Nope. You have your stats that are going to be based purely on your level, and then stats that are going to be based on your gear. So gear is going to be one of the primary ways that you will be continuously upgrading your character, especially at the end game. And you guys probably already know this. Yes, you can change skills on the fly. It really does remind me of The Last of Us, how you just get into your backpack and change your loadout in the moment. So I think the game is going to play a lot like The Last of Us in that you can actually retreat. You have a little bit more health than other games, and then you might have a little bit of time to change up your skills. But it begs the question, what's the point of having multiple character classes in the game if you can just change your skills at any time? I'm curious to see if they're going to be going towards the route of really having you invest into one character and not mess with what Destiny's doing with multiple character slots. What do you guys make of that? Let me know in the comments below. And it had to be asked, are there going to be any beards in the game? So there are going to be some forms of beards, but nothing too extreme, nothing hippie looking. I guess you guys would have to start up a petition or something if you want the ultimate beard that goes down to the floor. So there you guys have it, some details about the Division. Some I think you did not know about. I don't think the Riot Shield has really been mentioned in the past. If it has, I haven't mentioned it much, but it is cool that they have this aggro system dedicated to certain skills and pieces of equipment. I'm curious to see how far they take it. It was one of my favorite mechanics with Army of Two, and it is a very good mechanic to have in co-op centric games like The Division. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Tom Clancy The Division and open world gaming goodness, and I will see you next time.